Hello everybody. It's time once again for another Halloween story. Tonight's going to be a Wreck-It Ralph one. It's called Tricky Treats. Happy Halloween, Penelope Von Sweets looked up and grinned. Ralph. She jumped into her friend's large arms and hugged. Hey Ralph, did you miss me? Nah, Penelope. She tweaked his nose, then leaped down on the ground. Why would I miss a big clumsy flea bag like you? I don't know, Ralph replied. Probably for some reason I missed a sneaky little know-it-all like you. She ruffled her hair. Penelope had missed Ralph. Her friend spent most of the time in Fix-It Felix Jr., the video game where he lived, so she was happy he could come to Sugar Rush for Cloyd's annual Halloween party. Come on, Penelope. She grabbed Ralph's hand, dragging him towards the candy go-kart. Let's go for a ride. What about the party, Ralph asked. We'll be fashionably late, Penelope replied, hopping into the driver's seat. Ralph climbed onto the back of the car. Ready? Penelope asked. She grinned. Gunned the engine. Ralph grinned. Ready. Whoosh. There they were off. Whoa. Penelope looked as they tore around a turn. The cart skidded on two wheels for a moment. Gah! Ralph yelled. He clutched the fender to keep from falling off. Penelope grinned. Then Ralph yelled again, and this time he sounded very surprised. Pumpkin! Ralph cried. Pumpkin! Penelope, what are you talking about? Then she looked around. Where are you? Where are we? The go-kart track was gone. Penelope had taken somewhere else, somewhere spooky. I have no idea, Ralph said. I have it when my head hit the floating pumpkin. Jumping jelly beans, Penelope yelled. She couldn't believe it. This must be holy Buzzsaw, where Boo Bradley lives. I thought he was just a myth. Boo-hoo? Ralph asked. Before Penelope could make a joke about Ralph's crying. Woo-hoo! Penelope and Ralph jumped a mile. A marshmallow ghost had appeared out of nowhere. Boo Bradley, Penelope exclaimed, pointing at the ghost. The meanest, rattiest ghost in all the Sugar Rush. Look at that. He is exiled to the Buzzsaw. 3 Halloweens ago. So happy you heard me, Boo Bradley haunted. Too bad it won't help you go home. Hey, wait a minute, Ralph leaped off the cart. We need to go back. You need to catch me first. He goes on. Then he floated straight through the Graham Cracker Castle door and out of sight. Come on, Penelope yelled. Ralph opened the castle door, climbing back into the cart. and Ralph zoomed into the castle. They raced past dancing licorice brooms, sweeping up cotton candy cobwebs, and little jack-o'-lanterns grinning at them from the window sills. Boo Bradley flew further and further ahead of them. Oh, it's really a bit tired today. But you can't catch me, Boo Bradley shouted. We'll see about that, Penelope muttered under her breath. She stomped on the gas, and they sped through the castle, lightning speed. Chase led them up mesmerizing ramps to attics, down wobbly gummy worm ladders into dungeons, out the candy corn maze and back into the castle again. But you can't catch me, Boo Bradley repeated every turn. Ah, if he says that one more time, Ralph groaned. It's my catchphrase, the ghost called out over his shoulder. Finally, Boo Bradley floated right through the castle wall with no door or window. Hold on, Ralph, Penelope yelled. She gunned the engine so they could drive up and over the chocolate cone stone wall. But midway up the wall, the cart started to fall. It wasn't supposed to carry that much weight. Ah, Penelope and Ralph fell crashing to the ground. Tee hee hee. They could hear Boo Bradley laughing from the other side. Looks like you go home. Ah, Ralph said, rubbing his backside. We're never going to get out of here. And I've got butterscotch hay in my pants from that stupid candy corn maze. I have an idea, Penelope said. She whispered in Ralph's ear so Boo Bradley couldn't hear her. Ralph grinned and raised his fist and started smashing at the chocolate walls. Stones cracked and bittersweet shreds flew everywhere. Soon Boo Bradley wasn't laughing anymore. Penelope waited for just the right moment as Ralph distracted the ghost with his wrecking. Then she closed her eyes and concentrated. Zap! She glanced over the other side of the wall where Boo was sneaking away. Hi, Penelope said, and tapped him on the shoulder. Gotcha. Winner! Fireworks went off and sirens blared. Penelope and Ralph beating the Halloween bonus roll. The candy corn doorway suddenly appeared. Ready to go back to Sugar Rush? Penelope asked. Ralph nodded, but before he could walk through the doorway, wait. Bradley put it up to Penelope and Ralph. Please don't go, he said. Won't you stay a little while? Suddenly, Boo didn't look bratty anymore. Now he just looks lonely. Nobody comes to play with me here. You guys are lucky. You have best friends. His eyes glistened with marshmallow puppy tears. Hey, Ralph, we know what it's like to be alone, Penelope nodded. We can stay for a little while. Wonderful, Boo Bradley cried. He clapped his marshmallow hands together. Let's play some games. Oh yeah, Penelope cackled, cracked her knuckles. You're on. We should be heading back, Ralph said. I said, well, I think we're more than fashionably late for Floyd's party. You should come with us, Boo, Penelope said. Oh, no, Boo replied. It's very kind of you, but I couldn't possibly leave the castle. Wait, I have an idea, Penelope responded. We'll be right back. 2 hours later, Floyd's Halloween party was full of Swingaboo Bradley's castle. I just wanted to say thanks to you, to my new friend Ralph and Penelope, Boo Bradley announced. This has been the best Halloween ever, and that was a nice story. Sure hope you enjoyed that. So we see each other more. Bye-bye.